drip, new bitch, new car. Who gon' send you up to the stars? Since you on my heart, stop playing, bitch, bring me a car. New drip, new bitch, new car. Who gon' send you up to the stars? Yeah, Scrappy says she on my heart, stop playing, bitch, bring me a car. New bitch, new drip, new car. Who gon' send you up to the stars? Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We got a banger here today. I'm with my man Jose, and we got his TrackHawk. All right, everybody, this is my man Jose, and he got his TrackHawk out today. So first question for you today is, what year is it, and what kind of car is it for everybody who doesn't know?
Yeah, man. So this is a 2018 TrackHawk, only 16,248 miles.
So coming along the front, is this the aftermarket splitter and lip and everything?
Yeah, so this is definitely aftermarket from a place out in Queens called Serona. They make some legit parts.
It's
so
nice, it's nice.
Most of my mods are aesthetic.
Fender flares.
Yeah, the side skirt.
So that's all aftermarket. Is it all?
Aftermarket from the same company.
Wow, look at these rear flares. You can see how much they poke out and everything.
Yeah, that's the rear flares.
It's really aggressive.
Yeah, it just makes it look good. And we got both the spoilers in the back.
So the rear spoilers, I really do like. A lot of people don't put the lower ones on, and a lot of people don't even put the extensions on the top. But I think it looks way more aggressive like that.
Just subtle things like that that just make it, look a little bit more aggressive. You can tell orange is my favorite color, so it's got the orange accents. So it's the carbon fiber racing stripe.
I think the orange accents really do it, because when you see these, you always see one solid color, or when you see pinstripes, you never see people do pinstripes with the second color pin line going down the side. And like when I was showing my dad and everything, the first thing he popped out was the orange pinstripe.
Overboard with the orange, I just wanted like subtle hints, so you'll see just all around the car you see some orange around.
And you kept all the stock badging on and everything like that?
Yeah. I've got one to upgrade, but I just like it because it just keeps it original. They have some other parts I'm interested in, but theirs, I mean, it's just a tight fit. I mean, just perfect. But they just didn't have the rally light. But I hear you on that, man.
Yeah, I really do love the rally light on these, and I feel like it makes it look just a little bit different. Just that tad of that extra light on the outside, especially when it's on daytime and it's not lit up, but you can see it like lined up with the tail lights.
Yeah, for sure.
And then this is all complete aftermarket Borla exhaust.
Yeah. Actually, it's a catback Borla.
Sheesh, so you got it all the way, full thing.
It just gives it. Makes it sound a little bit more aggressive.
The carbon fiber piece is all together too. Like, but this looks like it has like a goldish orange hint to it.
Goldish orange hint to it, which just plays real good with my orange, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, so coming back to the front, a lot of people don't know what this front camera is for. Can you tell them for me?
Yeah, it's funny, right? You think it's a camera, it's a sensor. So it does a lot of stuff, speed check and everything, right? But it's not a camera, it's a sensor.
A lot of people don't realize that it's used for the adaptive cruise control and adaptive braking and stuff like that. All right, so coming up off the sensor, the grill. So this is all aftermarket carbon fiber. From factory, it comes all the gunmetal. So what made you want to do the carbon fiber? Just to complete the pieces?
Yeah, definitely just to go, you can never have too much carbon fiber. Right?
Carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber.
Right? So I got the grill pieces dipped in carbon. That it just flows, right? It just flows with all the carbon on the car.
All right, how about the hood? Are you ever gonna decide about changing the hood, or do you like the stock hood? I mean, it looks mean, but I really prefer the Demon hood.
I do too, man. I've got mixed feelings about it. I want to make it look a little bit more aggressive. I don't know. I think I just like it. I like it. I like the nostrils. It's got nostrils.
Yeah, it's
man.
not bad. Like for a stock hood, it still looks super aggressive. Like, especially how expensive hoods are nowadays. You're gonna be spending a couple thousand on the brand new hood. I wouldn't mind staying with the stock one anyways.
I was thinking about an all carbon fiber hood because it's lighter, right? But we'll see. I think the next set of mods are gonna be for performance for sure.
All right, you guys want to see what's under the hood? Jeez, look at all the orange in here. Engine bay cleaned up nice though. A lot of people don't do a lot of crazy stuff to the engine bay, especially matching it. The first thing that pops out to me is this whole carbon fiber piece going along the whole front piece. Coming off the front, coming to your rims. I know these come with yellow Brembos stock, so you had to get these repainted, right?
Yo, I could not do the yellow for sure. So yeah, I got those powder coated in illusion orange is what they call it. And it just more the orange.
And then your fitment here is so crazy. Look at this fitment, guys. Can't even put my fingers in here.
And she's aired out.
And this is a big SUV, a big SUV with bags. Come on, man. This thing is so sick. All-wheel drive, 700 horsepower.
305, 35, 22s, man.
Oh
Big
gosh,
fat
look at
ass
this tire size.
wide tire.
This is the front.
Yeah, Belgian Classic 5s, the lightweight series. Mad good set of tires. Shout out to Belgian.
I like the lug nuts too and the valve stem cap. Even though like the little things to do.
Yeah.
Like, to me it does something though.
I mean, little accents.
Especially when it's, you know, at home sitting in your driveway or sitting in your garage.
Yeah.
So coming off the wheels, the carbon fiber mirror caps.
Yep.
Something so subtle and so light, but again, it does the job, man. It looks so good too.
Again, little accents is what makes a good build, right? And just subtle stuff, like you said. The carbon fiber mirror caps company out in Instagram called Destroy Customs. They do a really good job. Got that, and I got the pillars. So again, just little details, right? Then just, I mean, really little stuff that people don't notice. Got the carbon fiber wipers,
Yep.
and then the wiper caps.
All right, so you guys see, follow my man Jose. Got the lovely orange accents with the writing. And I think it looks really good too. Especially with some people were doing like crazy letters and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not too crazy, but it looks good. And the orange, like the way it matches with everything else, like you can't go wrong with this.
It's actually the same wrap as the stripe.
Like exact same color and everything.
Yes, it's put off the same thing.
Well, you guys are seeing it here. Follow my man Jose.
Carbon.
Oh wow, that looks really good. Jeez, I didn't know they had a logo on the inside here.
No. So I was gonna swap it out for that one. And I was like, I'll just leave it. I'll just put that in there.
That's only something that you would see or
Right?
somebody
Yeah,
over in the
yeah,
trunk
yeah,
would
yeah.
see. But man, look at how much space this is back here. You could fit like what?
This is what I'm talking about. I could go to Home Depot and do my stuff over the weekend, and I could take it to the quarter mile and do 11 on it. Stock.
Goodness, this thing's crazy. Look at all the space. Carbon fiber inserts on the inside. And since you guys know it's bagged, it's got to have its air ride system in here.
Yeah, man. Let's take a look at it.
Yep. All right, so who'd you get this air ride system done by?
Yo, shout out to my boys over at Premier Auto Design down in Orlando. They've done 95% of the work to the car, including throwing in the airbag. So that's their logo. Hit them up. Carlos is the man. I mean, like, they do a really good job.
And why do you love the air ride system so much, especially on a big SUV like this?
Honestly, it helps with the body roll a little bit, but I just love when it's parked, you know, just get the air out, and she looks like she just got a really good aggressive stance.
She looks good. And you can do the air ride system from your phone and everything like that?
Yeah.
Can you raise it from your phone too?
Do everything, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, it's not gonna connect because it's off.
Wow, but look at that.
But
So
yeah.
easy. Pulled it up in like a matter of seconds
Yeah.
on his phone.
It'll connect Bluetooth, and I can connect it. I mean, I can control it from here.
You can raise it up and down from your phone, which
Yep.
is insane. So how much does an air ride system like this cost?
So, installed and everything was $5,000.
Not bad, not bad. How much space it has in here is
Yeah.
pretty insane.
Like you know, for the holidays, my wife wanted to get a Christmas tree. I was like, all right, well, that's a special occasion. Let's take the Hawk out, put the tree in the back.
Come to the inside. You guys can see you got the power seats, TrackHawk on the seats, carbon steering wheel. Oh my goodness, with the orange stitching. Still got the TrackHawk logo. Air ride system with the orange lines.
I got these, and then these go all the way to the back.
Wow.
Again, you can't. Sorry, man, you can't. It's daytime, so you can't see that. Well, you can see a little bit.
Yeah, you can see it. It's,
And then you can see the glow underneath the seat.
wow. Yeah, we're definitely have to come back and do a little night shot one day. As you guys can see on the inside, it's got carbon fiber all over the place in here. And personally, I think it looks good. Big TrackHawk logo on the dash. Got the aftermarket ambient lighting. Pieces up so good. And one of my favorite parts about the TrackHawk, this huge panoramic sunroof. Like, this thing is huge. It's not no little one, no little sunroof. Takes up half the car. As guys can see Alcantara on the A-pillars going up to the roof. Alcantara all up on the roof, on the visors. You get a good feel. All right, so what's your favorite part about the interior for you personally?
Yeah, first on the interior, just the seats are mad comfortable. I mean, you got the sport bucket seats. It just makes it for a cool ride, and it's an SUV, right? So another part of the car is just the way that it drives. So I always drive in sport mode, and that just tightens up the suspension. Again, 5,000-pound SUV, but it drives like a sports car.
So I really like the air ride system. Does it bother you at all that it's in the cup holder, or is it like just easy use for you?
Yeah, so it's not meant to be practical, right?
Yeah.
So, to me, that was just the best place to just install it so I can have access to it. Most of the time I'm using the Bluetooth anyway, but it was the best place to put it without having to mod out anything else.
There's so many options.
Yeah. Here's performance pages.
I heard that was one thing that people didn't like was how long it took for the performance pages to load.
To load, yeah.
But that's just that Uconnect system.
But once it's on, it tells you. It just runs diagnostics on everything. So from here, you can just tell, power, all your widgets. I gotta add some more widgets, timers, and then your gauges. So your intake. That's actually really good because it's cold outside. For a Florida day, that's really good. And you got your G-forces and your engine.
Wow. All right, so another big thing that stands out to me, especially as a driver, is the all carbon steering wheel. Like, especially with the orange hint at the top and the orange stitching, like the whole thing just pieces together with all the orange and black. And I think you did a pretty good job with having the carbon fiber. It's a lot. Some people it might be too much, but honestly, I don't think it's too much. It really just depends on what your taste is and how you like it.
Yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy, right? But just on the small accents in orange. And this is actually a wrap. It's a stock steering wheel. It's a company called East Detailing, and you just go on their site, put in the information for your car, make, model, year, whatever, right? And then you choose the options, and literally you just get this a piece of leather with stitching, and you just go around and you stitch the entire thing, and it's custom, and it makes it look a little bit more nice, and just modded out a little bit, right? It should have came from the factory this way.
Yeah, it should have.
Anyway, it's again just a little bit more accents. Not meant to be practical, dude. I get like 13 best.
10:28 a.m.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all thought this video was over, but it's not. This TrackHawk just has too many features that we got to show you guys. Back with my man Jose, so we're gonna get it started. But what do you think about these underlights, Jose? When'd you get them done?
Yo, so they were one of the last mods I did, just, you know, more aesthetic stuff. So I did the underglow, the demon lights, and then you definitely got to check out the interior.
Yo, the demon lights, I think this looks pretty crazy. And this is all aftermarket, right, to get done?
Yeah, that's all aftermarket for sure.
And how often do you use the underlights or the demon lights?
Yo, the funny thing is that sometimes I even forget to have them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
With stuff like this, I'm like, you know what, we gotta throw them on because it just adds to it, right? It just gives it a little bit more flair. But I don't use them that much, but when I do, it looks cool.
Alright, just so you guys can get a look of the interior at nighttime. The ambient lighting on the doors is all aftermarket. The foot lighting is all aftermarket. That was the one problem with the TrackHawks that people were saying is, you know, the BMWs and Mercedes were around the same price, all come with ambient lighting and like a nice interior. But when you can do something just as light as this and just putting it in yourself, man, I think it's even better than both of them. Alright, so I always ask everybody this question, but if you had all the money in the world, what is your car, built or bought? Your dream car?
Dan, that's a good question. So it's gonna be one of two. I mentioned both. Definitely an R8. Be able to build that shit nice, but if I could, yo, Ford GT, man. Just Ford GT is my shit.
Yeah, those are badass. So you're talking about like the older style, like the early 2000s, or you're talking about like the brand new ones?
Nah, brand new one, man.
Alright, everybody, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna give a little shout out to my boy Jose. You guys can see his @ right here, so go give him a follow. But Jose, you got any shout outs yourself?
Yo, man, shout out to my cousin TrackHawk and on Instagram. Go check him out. He's the one that got me into this game.
Alright, my man Jose, I'm gonna catch you. We're gonna have a lot more content coming on the way for you guys, so stay tuned. He's got a lot of other cool things too. But alright, man, thank you. Real quick before you go, you trying to give a little slight rep to the people before we dip?
Yeah, man.
Hey, let's go.
Said she on my heart, stop play, bitch, bring me a car. New drip, new bitch, new car. Uda gon' send you up to the stars. What? Scrappy said she on my heart, stop playing, bitch, bring me a car. New drip, new bitch, new car. Uda gon' send you up to the stars.